Hi, everybody. Welcome to my Christmas in July party. And I'm so excited to be bringing you 8 projects over the next 3 days. Depending on when you're watching this, I'm going to be doing 3 projects today, 3 projects tomorrow, and then wrap it up with 2 projects on Saturday for a total of 8 in the series. So I hope this helps get your juices flowing with some Christmas ideas that you can make ahead of time now while we have time to do a little bit at a time, and while some of these new products are available on the online exclusive area of Stampin' Up. Well, I'm Dee Slater with Create with Dee. Welcome. Today we're going to be making a really cute card using the Trekking Along punch. Now at the time of the video, the punch is on back order. If you are interested in getting notifications when it's back in stock, please just leave me a message. You can private message me, leave me a comment here, and then I'll reach out for you, and I can put you on the list to let you know when those are back in stock. But we're going to be making this here today. And I thought before we would get started, I would just share with you what the people that got the kit to go, or that the people that are going to be taking the class in person here locally, what the packet would look like. Just in case you were ever curious about what my class kits to go would be, this is kind of a larger class than normal. It's 8 projects. And so this is what they received. Look at this big package of goodies. So it's all materials pre-cut. I should say all of them, but like the cardstocks cut, scored whenever possible, everything punched and die cut for them, and a little pillow gift. I'll show you what that is. And then here's even a little name badge that they can set up. So cute. They can sit up and just, who doesn't like to just enjoy their name? It's such a cute little name plate there. Also included in this kit, for example, they got a full bolt of ribbon. They got half a pack of the designer paper. They've got the, oops, it's kind of squishing here. They've got the sequence, the adhesive backed snowflakes. So if you ordered the kit, obviously you've opened it up, or my local ones, you'll be seeing this soon. Here's what it is. I thought I just would share with you, I had the little pillow gift as these cute little portable tissue papers. I found these and I just thought it was kind of nice. They're little tissues or even napkins. That's what there are. It can be whatever you need, and just throw it in your purse and bag and ready to go. So just a cute little, look how pretty that package is. And so also I wanted to show how you can use one of the sentiments that's in that stamp set that we're going to feature here this weekend too, Sending Sunny Thoughts. It doesn't have to just be the Christmas one. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get tuned in here on tonight's project, or today's project. We're going to be making this super sweet card here. Great layout. I want to give a thanks to my teammate Val, who she did a surprise make and take at our team meeting last time, and she had this layout, and I believe she gave credit for Karen Titus. And so Karen and Val, thanks for that. Hi, Alice from Texas. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll get started on this card. Alrighty, so for the card, what we're going to have is a standard card base of 8.5 by 11, or 8.5 by 11. Oh my goodness, 8.5 by 5.5. Get this out of my envelope here. So that's the card base. We're going to have a layering level of Pool Party that's embossed in the Timeless type embossing folder. So I don't know if you can see that on here, but it's embossed. So if you've got the kit to go, this is already embossed for you. This is 4 by 5.25. We have the Pebbled Path cardstock. And whoops, where's my notes here? Just a quick second. There we go. I want to make sure I get the dimensions right for you on that. This is 3.5 by 4 3/4. and then another layering piece of basic white. This is cut at, let's see here, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And that's going to layer like so. Then we're going to need 3 strips of designer paper. Again, through this weekend, from now through Saturday, I'm going to be using the One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper. It's an online exclusive right now from Stampin' Up. And it's got this, one of the patterns has this neat wood grain, and that's what I'm going to use. And just in case you want to know, this is what the other side of it looks like. And we need 3 strips of that designer paper cut at 1 by 3. All right, let's go ahead. And so that's the, that's the pieces for the card base. But let's go ahead and we'll, I'll show you how this truck punch works. It's trucking along. And when you punch it, it's a builder punch. Oh, and it just goes flying all over the place here. And what we're going to need is, let me just get this over here so we can see it. So for the truck, we need the truck image and one of the wheel bases. And then ahead of time, I've punched out another wheelbase and 2 wheels. And these are all from the punch out of our pebble path. And what I thought would be kind of nice to do is to get our sponge daubers out. And we're just going to lighten this up a little bit, or to get more of a texture to it without having to stamp. Oops. And also I've got a little window here. And then again, that's all from the punch. Let me just kind of show that again. So that's the window, there's the wheel, and then you would need 2 wheels and 2 of the like wheel well type of things. I don't know if that's the official name of it or not, but that's what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to get some scrap paper to put under here. Don't want to do it on the card base. Let me do it this way. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we will get the window put on here first. And I'm going to just get a little glue action, make sure that I'm going in the right direction. For the window, what we do is we put the slant side, whatever direction that we have our truck going, we have like, here's the straight edge and the slanted edge goes towards the front of the truck. So put a little liquid glue on that and we'll put that down. All right. On that, so it's such a cute little punch image. And I've got the pool party ink opened up here. And I've got my sponge dauber. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the ink and just going to kind of go around the edge. If you just use the punch only, I thought it would be nice to kind of give it a little definition by inking around the edge of it. And the same thing with the wheel thingamabobs. Just get that. Can already see how, you can really define the truck. Now you don't have to do that. I've just always kind of liked that look. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pounce. I want to kind of give it even a little more of a texture. So I just thought it was kind of another little technique on our punched images, if you like. And since it's kind of those vintage looking things too, it kind of gives it different dimensions. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the liquid glue here where the wheels go and get those picked up. I brought my take your pick tool in here somewhere and I've got paper all over in about 2 seconds. Do you guys do that with your stamping spaces? I can get things more lost in about 2 seconds. And I'll put this over here. Well, I really need that take your pick tool. So I put the wheels down first, and then our little, these little doohickeys go over top of it. Okay, so we'll do those. Again, when you punch out for building the truck, you'll need to punch out a second set of the tire wells thingamabobs, and then just change out colors and punch out the other stuff. Look at that. And there's our little truck. So cute. All right, so that's pretty much our embellishment that we're going to be adding here on the card. And so let's go ahead and we'll get, scooch that there. We'll get our card base put together. I'm going to start with an 8.5 by 11 card base. And you can score it. I just folded it in half. We'll get a nice crisp edge. And we're going to go ahead and layer our pool party that's been embossed with the Timeless Type 3D embossing folder. We'll layer that onto the card front. And we can go ahead and even put down our pebbled path layer. And put that down. All of those just get centered on. Just in case you missed it, the pebble path is 3 3/4 by 3.5. Yes. And then what we're going to do next is on our basic white layer, we are going to take our 1 by 3 inch strips of designer paper, and we're only going to put 2 down at first. This is my teammate Val's trick when she showed us this. So we'll put one on the top, and then we'll put one on the bottom. And then the reason for this is that it gives you a little wiggle room of where to stamp. We're going to stamp basically in what will be, I'll kind of just show this. We're going to put it down like that. And we have this area right here to stamp in. Just so that we know where we're going and we have a little wiggle room with that. Don't put that one down yet. We're going to stamp in that area. And I'm going to use our special delivery stamp again. And ink that up with the pool party. And we'll put that over here. And now we can go ahead and put our third panel of our 1 by 3 designer paper. And put that on, and now you can kind of space it a little bit however you'd like. I'm going to pick this up just a little bit. I love this layout. That is such a nice layout, such a great way of using up your strips of paper. Now we can go ahead and put this down. That just gets centered right over top of our pebbled path layer. Now we can bring in our little truck embellishment, and we'll get some of our Stampin' Dimensionals to put on here. And if you get this the stamp set and you don't have the punch, that's okay. It's a pretty easy fussy cut on the truck, so you could stamp and cut the truck image from the stamp. And that's our card. Oh no, it's not. Oh my goodness, we have snowflakes to put on. It's Christmas in July. We need some snowflakes on our card for sure. And let's see, where's my other sheet here? What I did is I used the smallest of the white snowflakes to kind of accent the truck here. And so I purposely went and got my take your pick tool, and that would be ideal. I'm going to just keep going with this. Let's see, there they are. Okay, so I'm going to get this underneath, and this is just going to kind of be my little truck wheel accents. Whoops, move that over. I thought it was a cute little accent to put the snowflake as just what I keep saying, like right there on the wheel. Alrighty. And then I thought I would get some of this copper snowflakes, and just whatever size that you want. I'm going to put another 3 around. And let's see, just playing around with the different size options that are available. And then that's our second card. Let me turn the camera around here. Again, if you are catching the series later, whatever, I'm doing a series of 8 different projects for the Christmas in July. This is the project number 2 of a special delivery. I did want to show that on the Trekking Along, excuse me, the Trekking Along stamp set, that there's pretty much just 2, maybe 3 holiday ones on here. So you may need to grab another stamp set that has some Christmas or holiday sentiments to mix it up. You can just keep going back and forth with those if you'd like. I'm going to be introducing one other stamp set here throughout, but they all still are going to be based on the images here. So I hope that you like this video. As always, if you like this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I always appreciate a comment if you care to give one. All right, I've got one more project here today on day 1 of the Christmas in July. So I will get that set up, and I will be back live here momentarily if you're happening to watch me today. All right, take care, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.